It's motivation vibe, aka motivation, isikhathi motivation. Ngithi angibulise futhi namhlanje. Sisazokhuluma ezinibona ke namhlanje angihambi ngedwa. Igama lami ngumduduzi ngwakashabangu. Most of the time ngihlale ngihamba ngedwa. Namhlanje angihambi ngedwa, ngihamba nama guest akhona namhlanje engizothanda ukuthi ngiwa introduce kuqala. Eduze kwami khona Matshidiso. How are you Matshidiso? Ngicela umboleke mic lapho. Abulise nje abantu nje babulise.
Hi guys, they're at home. Yes. Right, MTU.
Matshidiso
ngaqaba hi.
Yes, ngala iduze kunozola.
Sanibona bafethu, njani? Siyabonga.
Sibonge ngali kunomindlusi Mandla. Yes.
Nginibingelele nonke emakhaya lona uMandla nje waseshilo nje umdumo futhi lapha noMandla kwaShabanga aka Father Mindlo.
Awuzwaye. Ngicela uphinde isandla semic kwani kude kakhulu. Idonsa nje boom. Idonsa boom. Nakho ke. Okay. Awuphinde futhi asikuzwanga kahle. Ubani? Ikude kunawe. Cela isondeze nje ungasabi.
Ngibe
yeah
okay awumengelana ngisedelana ngiphakamise ngithi maybe ibe lana
yes asungakhuluma
okay
Father Mindlo
ngi right la ne le position ngimnandi nginibingelele emakhaya njengoba seshilo lana umduduzo mfowethu mina ngoMandla kwaShabangu aka Father Mindlo.
Yes, sibonge ezike nibona nani ngijwayele ukuthi ngibe yi1 namhlanje ngihostile angikho yi1 sibaningi namhlanje ngibonge kakhulu ukuthi niziphi isikhathi senu nibe khona today ngibonge nje ngiyabonga kakhulu for isikhathi senu. I hope lesi kuyoba isikhathi esivaluable even nakuma listeners ko wonke umuntu obhekile ngalesikhathi samanje. Yazi kuyakwenzakala something ne sengiyanixoxela nje kuthe ukuthi bengivakashele shothi omunye umngane wami sekudala nyana ngimgcinile yabo so kumina kuye kwaba I situation engiyangathi uma abe ngibheka ngabona ukuthi mhlambe is something futhi enye esingakhuluma ngayo kube khona nabanye abantu abasizakalayo so ngithema bengivakashela umngane wami fine angintroduce kwifamily yakhe kube mnandi ke yazi but later bese kufika omunye wefamily but I noticed mina ke nje nami sengiyibhekela ngiyi1 I noticed ukuthi umfana wakhe ukhulile nje yena ngathini maybe iage yakhe around about 23 somewhere lapho so ngiyanga nje lokho ukuthi away na ingcosi yakhe so I expect ukuthi uzongintroduce futhi nakuyona kwanzima ukuthi angintroduce kuyona ngoba umfana ufike eyebephuzile kakhulu nje ngibe nje straight beyiphuzele kanti futhi naku state abekusona I think mhlambi life ajwayele ukuyiphila so avele nje wanga introduce kuyona so mina felt like ubafo noma ingcosi yakho uyazi ukuthi injani phela asiphila life perfect angithi ingcosi yakho ungayazi ukuthi eyami ingcosi vela ayikho right yenza 1 2 3 but angazi mina ngithema ngabe ngibheka ngabona ukuthi even if yabheda still usengamintroduce umuntu wakho ingane yakhe especially because akwazi ukufihla igazi lakho nje into engithe uma ngabe ngiyibheka ngabona ukuthi ngacabanga futhi ukuthi bangaki abantu kwisociety nje siphila othola ukuthi unengane umzali angafisinana nokuthi angathi umntanami lo umntana nje phela ngoba nakho khona but ukube kuyenzeka ngabe umzali uthi nje akusu umntanami mhlawumbe amfihle nokumfihla yezinye zezinto nje ngithe uma bengibheka so ngithi angixoxe maybe we can talk something based on that angazi
asikisukungena emlomeni ne
yes.
As a parent I believe ukuthi siyahluka mentally and emotionally and labantwana laba I think bias abuse anathi mentally and emotionally you understand it all depends on what they do as no me understand
ngizwa kahle
ngicela ungitshele as a high class someone emsebenzini ngikufakile kwami endlini ne you know nothing about me personally you understand wazi nje mina ngiloya umuntu loya ohlala agqoke ama Versace namagushi so imagine you coming home to umntana mnang ubhemile uyinyawuphi
Yeah, okay.
So ubhemile uhayi uphumuke tshontsha into yomuntu ungena nento yomuntu. Do you really think ngizokintroduce kumntana manjalo?
But
It's degrading me. It's degrading, to be honest. In a way, yes, umntanami. I'm proud to say ngumzali kuye, but it's hard for me to introduce umntanami anjalo komunye umuntu. Angazi noma you understand. It's humiliating. Mentally and emotionally, it's abusive. You understand?
Okay.
Mentally and emotionally, siya abusega and siya drainega too much food. Angazi maybe guys you've got something to say in a way. But honestly speaking, siya abusega.
Yeah.
Well, usisimathisiso ngiyamuzwa the way akhuluma ngakhona, but I beg to differ, because if umntana wakho is not amboni njengoba befuna abe perfect, if I may call it that way, if amboni right enza izinto expecta ukuthi uzozenza, I don't think kumele vayele ngaphandle ukuthi angasazani nabantu ozana nabo, mhlawumbe umfihle kube ngathi uyihlazo. I think as parents, the more we talk about these problems, we open up, is the more we're going to heal ourselves nathi ukuthi izinkinga zethu mhlawumbe we may find someone or sinika how to deal with a situation like this, because the more situation you feel manje ukuthi I have this and this in my family or in my life, then izinto zakho will be more difficult because you won't be helped. So the more you talk, I've once heard the saying that say talking is therapy and therapy is talking, meaning you have to zonke lezi zinto zingaphathi kahle, talk about them in the process. Now we are the healer out there. So I beg to differ, Osmatsidi, so if I may say so.
Yeah, you've got a point.
Yes, I don't know if mhlawumbe umfethu manje angathi
ungathi usafuna awumnike futhi Matseliso before. Yeah.
On that point that you add, you understand, we differ as people. Mina angithandi indaba zami zaziwe wonke umuntu. You understand? I prefer my things to be my things and handle them according to the way mina ngithanda ngakhona. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
But
you understand?
Uzosizakala kanjani if like
I'd rather consider getting help according to me, according to a therapist or psychologically or something. But nje the fact yokuthi ngizomintroduce to my colleague, it's not working for me.
But awucabanga ukuthi maybe ubungam introduce kwi colleague only to find out colleague ukuthi bizokhuluma naye side mhlawumbe kube na some sort of solution.
Don't you think ukuthi leyo nto ngizamile before? Because for him to be so damn addicted is because my early addiction uyayibona njengomzali, then you try getting help, and then masonga sathola usizo ubona ukuthi so hayi sekuyabheda ke manje, then so uyabuka nje until umuntu yena decide ukuthi manje sekuyisikhathi sokuthi kumele ngithola usizo. That's the only way. Besides that, hayi uyabuka nje.
Yeah, angazi nithini ngapho.
Dabi bengizathanda ukuthi mhlambe ke ngiphawule kancane lapha yabo.
Okay.
Yeah, ngiyavumelana neperspective kaMatseliso.
Cela isondeze futhi mic.
Ngiyavumelana neperspective kaMatseliso, ngiyavumelana futhi neperspective kaZola. But into engifuna ukuthi siyibheke la sibe mindful ngayo ukuthi this thing it's about influence. Okay. Yeah. Because uyazi inkinga ngeincosi zethu esikhulisa emakhaya yini ne? Sinenkinga yokuthi sinenkinga ngama role models.
Okay.
Let me put it that way. Sinenkinga ngama role models. Abantu
angisondezelele boomle. Uyisondeze kumandla. Yeah, ngabuqhubeka kakhulu le.
Okay. Yeah. Sinenkinga ngama role models guys, ne?
Ukuthi la mama ikhafuna yathi ngasondela like so.
Afuna okay. Sinenkinga ngama role models njengoba ngisho nje, ne? Mina ngendlela engiyibona ngayo, it's more of a mindset. It's more of a mindset ukuthi wena ubani uku-influenceayo kwi society. So mangikhuluma kanjalo ne ngibona ukuthi mina umntwana mangabe uzomintroduce, it doesn't matter ukuthi uhlobo luni lomntwana, but uma ngabe uzomintroduce kwi high profile friend of yours, ne? Psychological lo mntwana lo usiyaqala manje ukum-influencer, usiyaqala manje ukuchange ilokhu njalo. You are doing what we call it a paradigm shift. Should we move from the stage akuso to another stage because of abantu ba introduce kubo yabona into njengale. Yeah, so that's my point. Yes. Yeah, njengoba ngingasho ngithi it's more of about influence, ne? How do you influence? Because lento lena it's a mind, it's a mental space yomuntu nomuntu ukuthi wena what influences you, ne? Uma ngabe ubloma or uhlala kakhulu nabantu ake ngenze example bafethu uma ngabe uhlala kakhulu labantu abangama politicians one way or the other now uzoba introduce to politics and sometimes uzugcina usuyithanda politics ne uma ngabe uintroduce ebantwini ababhema abadla ama drugs one way or the other now uzogcina usudla lawo ma drugs lawo yabo so it's about environment ne so if you are changing ngokumintroduce kwakho umntwana although better although ungekho happy ngebehavior yakhe personality yakhe but ngokumintroduce ku environment a different environment psychologically lo mntwana uzo adapt because now we are starting with influencer. It's about influence yabo
okay
yeah so mina I see nothing wrong ukuthi umntwana akho umintroduce kunoma ubani umuntu ofuna ukumintroduce kuye because you are changing the environment you are now introducing him or her ku different environment whereby the mind will always adapt. Forget about the mind, forget about the behavior kwamanje, change the environment. Umntwana uzo adapt to the environment.
Kushuthi uthi ucabangela umntwana ungasicabangela wena as a parent. Yebo as a parent vele uzophoxeka. But ngendlela engizwa ngakhona uthi okuyena odinga usizo kakhulu umntwana.
Understand the dynamics, the mechanics of raising a kid ne ukuthi it's more psychologically this thing yabona yeah sometimes it's not physically when we born physically on the physical world would know umntwana kumele udile naye kanje but psychologically mina ngimbona sengathi uma ngabe uqala kwakho nje kumintroduce kuma friends akho high profile friends already lo mntwana usuqaliwe influencer already lo mntwana seyaqala usiya adapt ukuthi shothi kahle kahle nama ngifuna ukufana nomduku kusasa ngibe ne-podcast kumele ngibe umuntu so
but manje what if ke uthola ukuthi mina ngisabela nami yabo reputation yami because ama colleagues wami lawo
I was about to ask that as well.
Nami ngiba affected in a way.
Yeah, but I think reputation yakho ayikho important as future ne-discipline yomntwana. If ever uyamthanda ufuna ukuthi aqhubeke life it's good ukuthi introduce abantu bangamfaka endleleni task regarding reputation yakho so reputation yakho uzayimuva wena because the main important thing here umntwana ukuthi a change abe nama right role models so you have to introduce them kulama role models ungabheka ku reputation yakho because there's nothing wrong with your reputation when you right umntwana nje kuphela kwenza right I think it matters to be in that way.
Okay.
I'm still gonna ask you a question though. I'm a bit confused. It hasn't confused me. What confuses me even more is the case your team. Don't you think I've done that before with my other colleagues? And then I'm introduce them. They tried nabo instead of him being helped or her being helped. And then what my reputation to my colleagues. Even my siblings as well. Babati bayamnceda. We understand. So, do you really think gumuntu oqeda ukufika manje ngamintroducer? Akuseka ngimoshe kangaka empilweni. Ungimoshe kakhulu. As a parent, yes, I agree with you, brother Mindlo.
Yes.
Mauti raising a child is psychologically. Yes, I agree with you. Yeah. But it needs to start with the parent qala before yemntaneni. You understand? So umntana makakhula nami self ngidamaged umntana makazongidamage akule damage enginayo don't you think izoba worse yonke into do you really think umntana ngisazomkhulisa ngendlela right ngisazomthatha ngiminfluence ngimfake intweni hayi
so I think you have come to a point whereby now as a parent you need help because to me you sound like umuntu manje ophelwe strength of keeping doing the best for your child. So it goes to a point whereby now you first seek for help to be strong for your child because you know what we do in life. We don't give up on what we want. Then now if you say when umntanakho so umthathile then uphoqele you can't introduce them to another abantu important bakho, it means you've given up on the child, of which is I don't think a parent should do that.
Bafethu ngisacela ukubuza ne kune story engifuna ukuthi ngiyazi niyasazi but ngifuna nisikhumbule ne
okay
nikhumbuze the story of the cooked frog. Ngisakhumbula ukuthi ixoxo laphewa kanjani guys ene laphe kwixoxo laze lavuthwa lingenankinga futhi ukuthi ngiyaphekwa ngiyavuthwa. How do you do that? mina ngicabanga ukuthi ifana exactly nomntwana uyabona
but
kule story
awuthi kusiqoqa le story for someone ongasazi
Nama ngisazi I really don't know the story.
nami
I don't know the story.
ngisikhohliwe
Ngisikhohliwe for sure but uyasazi story mamele ixoxo mangabulipheka lingabi nankinga futhi uyalipheka futhi lizilivuthwe libe sharp without inkinga futhi yabona
Uthi lize lipheke uxoxo kwakwenzakalani.
maphela ke story senzayo
yeah usiqale sizo
uma ngabe ufuna ukupheka ixoxo lize livuthwe guys lingabi nankinga ukuthi lijumpe from the pot ne into yenza uqala thatha amanzi awom wathele epotweni bese uyalifaka ixoxo after a few minutes ukhuphule iheat lapha kwi-stove yabona yazi kwenzakalani ke to the frog now angithi le adjust to the environment ukuthi okay nge-environment ewarm then uma ukhuphula iheat kancane just kancane
okay
then because of liya acclimatize kwi-environment ewarm alibe lisezwa noma manje sekushisa kakhulu because it's an environment uyikhuphula le heat kancane up until a certain point whereby liyavuthwa elingabi nankinga nokuthi lijumpe from the pot
usayithatha encwadini noma wakwalipheka
mamela ke leyo nto it's a real story I'm telling you the real story nomntwana mina to raising a kid ngicabanga ukuthi umraise kanjalo akumelanga umntwana abe overwhelmed don't expect mhlambe
I think uzana something
I think mina asinga expect ukuthi izinto izovele zenzeke nje just like that it's a process step by step slowly but slowly kancane uyabona nje umntana wakho wami-introduce kuma friends akho wabatshontshela it was a process wena bekumele ube patient ukuthi okay umntanami but step number 1 I'm glad because see, for 2 days for sure uye wazama ukuyiphatha kahle for 2 days nalabangani bami it just that ukuthi nje ngifuna nje ukuthi ngibe patient a little bit maybe mangaba patient after a month ngizomthola umntana eba right after a year abe right umntwana then uthola ukuthi usune nomntwana right because of a process.
I'm not denying what you're saying. I want you to understand. I'm not against what you're saying and I'm not denying it as well. But I want you to understand as well ukuthi nami I'm also human. You understand? And I'm not expecting a perfect child. Ngifuna ngizwe futhi nalapho. Angimfuni umntana perfect ngoba akekho umuntu ozalwe wa perfect. Angikho perfect angaze ngibe perfect. Nami ngangihlupha abazali bami ngaleso sikhathi. The only difference ngami nomntana manje I never used drugs. You understand? Angaze ngiwasebenza angaze ngidakwe the way yena yenza ngakhona. And bengingatshontshi. Yena manje uyaphaza kakhulu wenza kakhulu yena we understand that's the only difference so azange bangiduba abazali bami ukuthi ngikhule ngize ngibe ngakho azange bangidubi so angimdubi the only thing engiyenzayo is just to protect my friends and colleagues angibafuni phambi kwakhe nami angifuni ukuthi bahlangane namacolleague ami at all I want you to understand I want to keep my child environment yami ne security yami ngiwani angimfuni ukuthi aphume kule it's surrounding yami territory yami territorial towards my child because ngazi behavior yakhe I want you to understand you understand so ngi territorial ngiyakheja yonke into engiyenza ngiyayilokha when it comes to him ngiyalokha you understand so I
think I have something to say la when we prepare our kids guys we prepare them to go out there we larger society asiba prepare ukuthi baye in certain places and not go in certain places because there are certain people abazobalimaza robatshontshe so if we want to train this kid to be right for society kusasa uma ephuma out there to society looking for a job or whatever life ezobayiphila ukuthi abe ready for wonke umuntu now how do you expect them ukuthi ba socialize kahle out there if ever wena kunala ungafuni baye khona
I mean here we're talking about a messed up child already like the child is already messed up so what am I preparing exactly a messed up child like he's already messed up the only thing is ngiyilungisa nje lapho na ukuthi I want my child to grow ngifuna ngizwe nje on that I just want my child to grow
without meeting certain
no uzubudala bamithile labo certain people that's why he's already doing whatever
angithi la ikhona ne umntana umkhulisa ngendlela leyo ukuthi wena ufuna abe right
which is true
but along the way aphuma endleleni mayephuma endleleni ahambe egangela abantu lento eyenza ukuthi manje ugcina umntana wakho useyamfihla usafuna lapho because
the right way ukuthi umtrain ukuthi abe right aye lapho.
How do you do that from an umntana irritated
example man take them to rehab.
Mthatha diyatsama rehab. Sebathatha ku rehab space ku rehab babuye enzeni. They go back to whatever addiction. Don't you think that dude has tried?
But we don't give up on them. We don't give
Hence I'm saying.
Exactly.
Hence I'm saying. Zola.
Don't give up.
I'm not against what you're saying. All I'm saying, Kore. Hence I'm saying territorial now.
Yeah.
Why am I being territorial? There's nothing in Zamanga for umtanam. I've tried it all. And it's not working. So avoid ukuthi asha umpakathi abulawe.
I'll make an example.
I would rather give it territorial.
Okay.
Let me just be territorial and keep my child long feel like
avoid izinto eziningi.
Yes.
Okay, I'll make an example. I'll send my child to the shop. Then wachonja. Wafika waqolisa futhi waqolisa. Waphinda futhi wachonja. So manje ngidecide ukuthi umntana nami ngisaphinde aye e-shop. So kusho makhe umntwana sabelanga ema-shop the way ufuna ukukhosa ngakhona mina manje.
No.
Kanti the best way engayenza ukuthi ngenze sure ukuthi whenever e-shop mangajoji. Ngizama ukubulala le situation ayenze into ayenzayo. Ngingathi no, angisafuna e-shop manje because mina e-shop uyachonja.
Uyibulala kanjani?
Phela is keeping them away from some intricacies on.
Okay, asenze lento kanje.
Usaphuma ngithi
uyajonja once waya shop uyajonja. Then what do we do when uyamkhipha futhi umusa shop hamba ngithengela ukuthi aphinda jonja.
Try fight the tutor.
Abone ukuthi ukutshontshe shop kurong aze akuyeke but she must keep on air e shop because in life yakhe imfuna ukuthi aya e shop
bambambe shop bamshaye. Aphinda jonja bambambe ashaye umphakathi.
But until aze alene ukuthi uye shop kurongo we must make all the means as a parents ukuthi umbonise ukuthi ubuye shop kurongo. You cannot say now when you're not allowed to go to the shop. That's not the situation.
Yeah,
you don't understand. You don't understand where I'm getting at. Askis kancane ngizopnika chance. You don't understand where I'm getting mangithi territorial. I'm being territorial just endlini. Not to introduce umntana kuma colleagues am. Not to say akasaphumi ngaphandle. Ayophuma ngaphandle ngisamvulela umnyango negate. Hayi ngimvalele full time.
But
I don't know. And I don't, quite frankly, I don't even care. Because ubapumita wherever. Hayi kwam.
Mamelani guys.
You understand? Hayi kwam.
How beyazi ngicabanga ukuthi into kumele sidwele kakhulu la kuyo. How do you change someone from point A to point B?
Yes.
Without ukusebenzisa mhlambe indluzula but ngoku-influence using influence. Ngiye wakhuluma something engicabanga ukuthi ungangikhumbuza ngayo kancane ukhuluma uquote from the Bible. This guy ingelosi yafika kuye yathene the son of what will be the greatest, you'll be rich. Uyakhuluma some kind of a story. Angazi noma uGod or ingilosi ayikhuluma that thing. But yakhuluma that thing. Yafika yathi the great one from
the mighty man of valor.
Yes.
History leso.
uGod wayibuza washo lawo magama ngithi.
Ingelosi yafika ithunywa vele uNkulunkulu. Yathi mayifika kuyena. But iyayifika nje kumuntu a normal person. Okay, lapho ayifika just a normal person not umuntu ogangayo but a normal person. Futhi oyiphilela nje impilo normal. And then an angel came in mangabe imbingelela yathi a mighty man of valor. Then naye wamangala such a great thing. Mina futhi I am that mighty man of valor. So ngizama ukukhumbula ukuthi okay ngizama understand ukuthi ufuna ukuya kuphi naleso story.
Ngizama ukusho ukuthi kwesinye isikhathi ne from that time this ordinary person ne i-angel a supernatural being because ama-angels cabanga ukuthi abaphili nathi ne but mayifika i-angel ikhuluma lawo magama. What happens to your mindset?
You start to think
ukuthi why me angel mina mighty man
oqala vele usazomangala lonke ezokumangaza ilento okwathi uyikhuluma sengaphandle zona ilento ezofika kumangaza ukuthi mina like really but I think uzane point lapho ngoba ekugcineni should like uthi sidinga amazwi anjalo ukuthi siwakhulume kubantwana bethu.
Yes.
ukuthi each and every time uma ngabe ukhuluma nomntana let's say uyaphuma esikoleni ukuthi ngafanisa nokuthi umntana uyaphuma esikoleni sidinga amazwi ukuthi uma ukhuluma nomntwana uthi go to school my child and pass hamba nje ubadlule bonke ufike ube unumber 1 cause wena vele you were made to pass ngicabanga ukuthi ukhuluma amazwi kanjani
ithi ngaleyo mntwana nje uma ngabe ukhuluma naye umtshela uthi KB
okay
the great one
sifide lento kumntwana esemncane
uyangithola
akhule naye
I think ukuthi futhi izihambe to an extent yokuthi namagama sibanikeza wona abantwana amagama nje ukuthi umntwana ombize ngokuthi uking just make an example uking leyo nto leyo iyasinka kumntwana why ngibizwa ngoking why ngibizwa ngobukhosi uyabona yini la abazali bangifisela yona mina ukuthi bangaze bangibize ngento enkulu kangaka
okay
so I think ukuthi psychologically uya connecta nento obizwa ngayo okhulunywa ngayo nakuhleze khulunywa izinto ezipositive ngayo abantu baya prophesy in your life mentally somehow one way or the other, somehow your mentally izo adapter ukuthi no mina kahle I'm the greatest.
I think into ishoyo ihamba as far as understanding ukuthi since umkhulisa ngalendlela umntwana ukhuluma amazwi positive kuyena except futhi ukuthi along the way as a child uzowenza ama flop along the way so as long as futhi esenza ama flop endleleni qhubeka wena ukhulume lamazwi okuphila uyohamba khambe futhi aphinde awakhumbule ngoba vele into ayifake umntaneni sesemncane mase sekhulile yabuye
exactly you are planting a seed so the question now ukuthi what kind of a seed are we plantayo ebantwaneni bakho?
You want to say something?
Into engisho nje kuphela ukuthi abantwana ngeke baze babe perfect. Sometimes bazenza into esingabafundisa ngazona. So into wrong singayenza ngama parents ukuthi siziblame thina about ama actions obantwana. So I think now ukuhlala bonke umntwana wakhe indlela njengoba esho umfethu ukuthi even naming the child umntwana wakho umothi uvusa umuzi. You cannot name umntwana ukuthi ngumbulali because they might do exactly that. So sense ukuthi umfethu ukhulisa into eyiningi ukuthi there's a lot in bringing up the child kumele ukuthi sibe aware ngayo ukuthi are we setting the right trend? Are we leading our kids the right way? Are we telling them to do a positive thing ukuthi babe right now or siyabakhulisa nje ukuthi as long bekhula noma bengenza kanzela in so that things we say to them izinto esibatshela zona izinto esibabonisa zona the way we talk to them the way sibanikeza ngakhona respect the way sibanima ngakhona amagama wabo it shows ukuthi my parent ufuna ukuthi ngiye lapha kusasa ngomphakathi kuma friends enabo bemulali labo nabo bani ufuna ukuvusa umuzi uye amaceleni ngokuthiwa asibambele emoto inkunzi asihijekele emoto kuye kufike kuye sometimes ukuthi konje mama wami wathi ngokuvusa umuzi gama lami. So don't think I'm referring all that actions are final now. Sense ukuthi ipoint esho mfethu manje lana it's very important. Angazi ngaphela lapho.
Okay. Ngiyakuzwa.
Okay, I hear you guys and what you're saying is I'm a fact in a way. It's just not opinionated in a way. As no we understand. And according to everything that I was saying, I was never against anything. Ngifuna ninga-understand. Ngilwela abazali mina, angilweli abantwana. Ngifuna unga-understand. Because before it goes to the child, it starts with the parent. How can you plant a seed kumntana? How can you feed umntana into ongenayo? Into angakazuba nayo. That's what I was trying to elaborate. Angazi noma you understand. Hence, it felt like it was an argument or a disagreement between me and Nozola at some point. You understand? I was never against everything that he was saying. I was literally fighting for my parents. Angazi noma you understand. Bengilwela ngiyabona umngane wakho njengoba bekasho ukuthi akashongo next, but according to what you saw, my actions like I said a lot. He didn't have to say anything anyway. You understand? Because my actions bewusewashilo vele ngeke introduce umntana mku. As no me understand. Because psychologically and emotionally he wasn't well. As no me understand. So once we start getting help, Tina, as parents, it's quite easy for us to instill certain things ebantwaneni.
It
Because
means
I grow up, maybe I'm just making an example. Nkula la magnet drama and everything. As no me understand.
Yeah.
Nkula na anger and frustration. Yeah. I'm raising my kids and I'm making sure they eat whatever they want and everything. I'm raising them in a proper way, maybe.
Yes.
Taking them to church, things like that. I'm just trying to be a super parent. Ang fun good bam go through what I went through. Angas no me understand. I'm trying to defend them from what I went through. Angas no me understand. And then Besumtanam decides to go astray. You understand?
Yeah.
And they disappoint more than 20 times. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Psychologically and emotionally, for a person who was broken back there and who is trying to raise lava, and out of them by 3 ganji, it's just this one. Deciding to go by a the other 2, basa yele son 20 pila is a cool by the way, email kubing a gone. Maralo, we enjoy decided, hey, I eat a drugs ninja. I pussy be an oxolal. Understanding then you show.
Yeah.
And I've tried to be a strong parent, I tried. But now, Nami, psychologically and emotionally, I'm breaking down. I'm human. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Am I still supposed to give the same support that I'm not getting? Nah, that's what I'm asking.
No, ngiyakuthola manje.
I'm against everything you guys are saying. Whatever you guys are saying.
Yes. But I want to say something on this one.
Okay.
And then now, ngamagama umntwana wakho, if ever wena uthi no, I'm not introducing them to my important guests or whoever that is esendlini yakho. How do you think umntwana wakho will feel uma ethola ukuthi wena excludile uma introduce family members? Does that makes them important or useless? Ukuthi I don't belong to this family. My mother is even ashamed ukutshela abantu ukuthi nomunye abantwana bakhe usucela ukuthi iyamakha na or iyambhida lento. Exactly what I've been saying ukuthi let's be careful on things that we do, say, and the English treatment abantwana bethu, because that treatment yokuthi excludile introducer uma a founder out of, do you think is it positive for him? Imenza ukuthi abe umuntu onjani kuwe mawucabanga wena?
As a normal parent, do you know what we normally do when we exclude our kids? I'm not gonna go there and beat around the bushes. I'm just gonna go straight. Bega, when we exclude our kids, I need to know mama tax. I need to know 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, and we ask good things. I'm good things 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20. We understand. So I need to introduce a why? Uzobuza ngithi nayo mntana why manje mina wonke umuntu uya introduce mina mama hayi uyangibamba ungiyeke angifaka mina ezintweni ne besimpendule yambheke emehlweni sithando sami ngithi yazi ukuthi mama yakho uyakuthanda akekho futhi omunye umuntu ozokuthanda ukudlula mina empilweni uzohlezi la inkinga i1 angithi yakhumbula ukuthi watshontshela abantu nobantu nayizolo utshontshele bani. So ngiyasaba ukuthi ngimtshele ngawe ngoba ngisaba ukuthi nawe uzomtshontshela naye. We understand? So that's why ngakintroduceanga kuye. Mara ukukuthanda sithando sami that you should know. That's the reason why mawuthi ufuna ukuphuza ufunani. Uqokitekile emalini manje. Uqokeni manje. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. I'll act as a parent, a normal parent futhi. I'll forever be there for umntanami. But inkinga i1, I'll never introduce la ngazi khona ukuthi umntana makathi uyabheka ubona itarget. Target. So I'll never introduce, because once you start introducing, target. My child would never go to him. Ngaleso skati introduction. Uzomyeka for the first, second week. Let's cut meslokusiya. Uzokokotela yena sifika fikathi. Umama mbeka ngithume kuwe. You understand? Ukuthi sekatshontshelwe umuntu.
Kusho ukuthi it goes down again ekuthenini nomzali udinga some sort of counseling. Umzali alidinga usizo ngoba sometimes singabazali sigcina sesenza izinto ebesingeke sizenze like njengoba ubuza nje zona ukuthi umntana uzofila kanjani uma ngabe ukuthi manje mina ngiyumzali angisam introduce kubangani bami. Obviously uzofila bad. But the reason ngize ngiyam introduce ukuthi naye usengihete kakhulu lokho ukuthi nami sengize ngidinga usizo kwamina. Yayibona indaba la ikhona.
That's why we constantly explain.
Uma uthi abazali badinga usize nabo uqinisile because right now sinama parents our kids badla inyawupe but we have a name for them. We are comfortable to say abonyawupe. How can you even be comfortable ukubabiza ngokuthi bangabonyawupe? According to me, that's my opinion.
You've got a point.
Nyawupe la. Abantwana bethu abadle into wrong bezothi nyawupe. I will never ever call even a single kid nyawupe. I don't have that in my vocabulary. Nyawupe mean.
Number one.
Because once we give it a name, it means we are comfortable. We are right with this. It has a name. So it must stay because it's accepted within our society. Sinabonyawupe. Ayikho yonto kimi. According to me, if I had a power, I would stop calling umuntu obiza umuntu ngonyawupe. I think that should be illegal ukuthi umuntu azwakale ethi unyawupe le because those abantu babantu labo abasingonyawupe ovusa umuzi osipho omandla laba ozola laba.
Yebo akekho umzali ozivela azale nje athi mina ngizala unyawupe ke namhlanje.
Yeah what you're saying, you've got a point there. You do have a point.
Yeah,
you honestly do have a point there. Do you know, having rectified my daughter at some point, angazi besikhuluma ngane and she was like, hey mama, I need to spend by kuphi unyawupe kari yini nyawupe awusala zigama like hi mara makara usunyawupe ngithola zigama like inyawupe it's a drug. Inyawupe it's a drug.
Akusigama lonegama kahle
akusigama lomuntu. And what's worse khona manje ukuthi labantwana escalated from nyawupe to crystal.
And babiza ngo crystal.
Yabona manje inyawupe would make them sleep. I mean bebala sister abasayenzi sister man sebayahlanya.
Futhi balekaba lesibongo manje sekunyawupe Crystal.
Yeah.
Lokho manje.
But manje sayigijimele ekhanda, it's affecting them mentally.
Yeah. But
so you get it.
But Matsiliso, somehow must live esikhuluma. Kukhona into ethi angivumelane nalento nalobaba wenza. Nalomzalo wenzi kanjalo somehow. Kunento ekuthiwa tough love. What if mhlambe indlela afuna ukuthi afunde indlela ngakhona ukuthi no, let me give you that tough love. Yabona uma uqhubeka nokwenza izinto ezi-wrong ezibhedayo la ekhaya. Kunezinto engeke ngi-introduce kuzo. Kunama privilege ongeke wa-enjoy because awufuni change.
That's another form of discipline. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, ngiyakuthola. Yeah, it's possible. You can discipline. Yeah, tough love.
Because manje uzofila kabuhlungu vele ukuthi ubaba mina why introduce bonke abantwana bakhe but mina akafuna uku-introduce kubantu bangani bakhe.
But now,
then we must
and
change.
Then, going back to that, hence I was telling Uzola as well, good. Then after rejection, you go back and explain good why you rejected. You make them understand good. No, I rejected you because of 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20. You make them understand because without explaining, beg also feel rejected fail.
Yeah.
And Uzoba ways. So you need to explain.
Exactly.
After rejection, we are rejecting. After a certain time, your friend or colleague leaves, then you go to the room. Hi, Pamandla or whoever. Nice situation. This is the reason why I've never introduced you to that person.
Yeah, perfect.
Asinakhohlwa ukuthi after every action there's a reaction.
Yeah.
Asinakhohlwa lokho.
Okay.
When there's an action, kuzoba ne-reaction.
Yes.
So i-problem manje iyi-one ukuthi uma umntwana wakho just found out ukuthi wena uyam-excluder ukum-introduce wherever umu-introduce khona, so le nto ifike ichaza ukuthi you are ashamed of them, you don't want to be part of them, you don't want them to be part of you, uyam-rejecta. So now ucabanga ukuthi uzo-reacta positive or negative because singakhohlwa ukuthi abantwana ba-very sensitive. Sometimes you might be pushing them deep ama-drugs manje ukuthi okay, even umzalwane seka acceptile uyilizile hope kimi, so yazini even if becabanga ukustopha for a second athi yazini ngicishe ngenza mistake ngayo ama-drugs because umzalwane seka-acceptile sekazidevelopha ngendlela zokuthi adile nami ukuthi vele mina ngi-useless, let me be useless. You're not giving them a chance to change.
I think uthi kuneyinhlobo ezithu zabantu ezenza kanjalo. It's either umzali akam-introduce like ngoba vele iqale lapha indaba, akam-introduce umntwana kuma friends wakhe because usekhathele, not ukuthi am-discipline. nje usekhathela afuni nanana ukuthi ahlangane naye then bese kuba khona lo othi I'm doing this because ngiya discipline mntanami shuthi bayithula abantu lapha but kubo bonke I think mina vele lento lena iyafuna ukuthi sikhuluma ngomntwana siphinde sikhulume nangomzali iyafuna ukuthi umzali vele singabazali singabantu at the end of the day sihamba sikhathale but even if usuflophileke let's say usuflophileke uvele nje wadinewa wafuna ukumintroduce not ukuthi ngoba beumdiscipline but uphinde futhi uzikhuphula uthi kusase umntanami ayengiphinde futhi ngiyokhuluma naye but manje ubuye sobuya ngalendlela le ngiyayithanda lendlela enikhulumile leyo ukuthi no bengikudiscipline angazi ukuthi ngezwa kahle
yeah
even if ubungaqondanga kumdiscipline but find ways zokuthi ungamlidele ekuthenini abe away mbuyise find ways zokuthi
umbuyise but that now if you lucky enough ukuthi ukhona ukuthi umtshele what if you take action even before you get the chance to tell them but no it was just disciplining you what if you don't get a chance maybe let disappear but fuck off me hamba nala ekhaya even before when you get to them and tell them what you being disciplined what if you don't get that chance that's my fear
but then again ngeke nje sibavumela abantwana bagibele behle emakhanda ethu singaba discipline ngoba sisabe into efana naleyo
that is why we must never ever show them ukuthi we've given up on them because when we do that they will give up on themselves and be more useless than they were before.
So Zola,
at some point we need to have tough love. That's the reality of it. Whether we like it or not. You understand? Makafuna ukuduba akapaka dube. Lesisimisa stratini kuyabanda manje sombuyisa endlini. Angithi akekho umuntu omqoshile. Zihamba lezi just buye futhi reality leyo. Bayahamba umntanya malali 3 weeks yonke. Abuye sekabuya. Angazi noma you understand into engishoyo. Yes, we worry. Those are our kids. We gave birth to them. Still nabo 9 months plus labor ward. As no me understand. We worry fucked up about them when they leave. But the fact remains, Zola, I can never be controlled you understand? I'd rather be controlled umuntu wasestratini engamazi.
Yeah.
Mara ngeke ngizocontrol umntana engimenzela yonke into.
I'd like to apologize to all the kids out there for so to call them lezi. I don't believe in they are not easy abantwana. I think ukusebenzisa igama likaMrs Matsiliso. No Matsiliso ngiyala manje. It cannot be.
Sorry.
But
yes.
Sizwakala ngiyizwa bafethu party. Uzothini uma ngabe umuntu ezo adopta ama character a certain animal. Uma ngabe ngikubona ungabehave njengomuntu.
Okay. Sorry for saying or for calling our kids izinja. I just I understand. I was just taken by emotions. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, guys. You understand? Maranje even vele ngahluthuka ngathathwa my emotions right now because at the end of the day we get frustrated, we parents.
Yeah.
Ngifuna uthanda mfethu uBig Mandla la. uBig Mandla I don't think uyizwile into ayikhulumayo right now. I beg to differ naye because uthi yena uzothini ukungabizi umuntu ngendlela ombiza ngayo because uwenza whatever yenzayo. Okokuqala as parents we must make sure ukuthi we call in whatever situation. We call our kids what we want them to be. We always remind them. So that's what we're going to call them. No matter, even in what situation, there is no point whereby we should call them izinja because we don't want them to be about or izinja. So let's practice and always say what we want them to be.
Mina ngiyavumelana noZola but at the same time efanele nathi siyabazali siqolele because sihamba hluthukele. That's why
we human. You understand? We human.
Sibuye futhi siqolele siphinde sibuye sibakhumbule ukuthi by the way abantwana bethu
going back to us psychologically and emotionally. Going back to that statement.
I
understand.
Uzola uyibekile ne. But ngiyayithola ukuthi uyakuphi ne. But lithini iBhayibheli malithi isihlahla usijaja ngokuthi si apple tree kanjani? Ngokuthi ngama-fruit eswakhipha angithi.
Well kodwa la ngomntwana futhi fanele uprophesy over umntwana.
Okay.
Usho ukuthi wena
No. I'm going to say something right now. We prophesied, my man. We prophesied before. Understand? Salokhu encourage. Angazi noma you understand. Singabantu sininyama, sinihle singabo Jesu thina. At some point, you end up saying certain things okukuthi mawuthi uhleli phansi uyi-one, you'd ask yourself ukuthi mara ngikhulumile leyo nto kumntana. But at the end of the day you yishilo because that's how you felt.
You understand?
But
uphinde ubuye futhi uphinde ukhulume la amagama futhi.
Mara ngibuye ngithi askisi yinking. I won't go back and say sorry. It's impossible. Because uyenzele lento ayenzile udoti. I understand? And kunini ngilwa, kunini ngibhatala.
Well,
usungene kangaka ivukuthule sithole wena zasestratini ongazazi siphumaphi
abazali ababhekana nayo for the sake of isikhathi ngiyazi ukuthi le topic ingaqhubeka iyinde kakhulu but okay mhlambe sesivala nje sizwe ama opinion enu
amagama ngokuvala nje mina ngizothi if nje singabhiliva singabazali abantu abakho perfect but uma singabhiliva ukuthi we have beautiful kids out there. If ever saba encourage baba beyilento esifuna sibe yiyo ba support in whatever way benza a mistake bengawenza a mistake thina must be strong and not be ashamed ngiyaphinda futhi and not be ashamed as parents to go out there and look for help masizwa ukuthi strength siyaphela because I think in the end which is sithi abantwana abonyawupe bayatshontsha inani ezinja inani I think awuphele from today, let's call them what we want them to be.
Uzola loyo sibonge mzolisto. Khona ufuna
ukusho.
Well, nami nguFather Mindlo. Indlela engicabanga ukuthi ngizoyiconclude
ngayo. Isonto zancane Mike.
Ngicabanga ukuthi ngizoyiconclude ngayo le episode namhlanje ukuthi no let's prophesy with our mouths ne. uNkulunkulu sinikezile lelo gonya wasinikeza lawo mandla ukuthi ngomlomo yethu singakhuluma izinto zenzeke ngemlomo yethu singawashintsha lamanzi abe yiwine. Thanks.
Powerful.
Yeah, guys, you've said it all. There's nothing else I can say. It's just that encourage abazali kuphela. As a single mother, guys, we need help at some point. If you really need help, go find help emotionally and mentally. Stop staying nomntana and just pretending as if you're okay ungekho okay.
Sibonge kakhulu kuma guest ethabe khona namhlanje and futhi to emphasize akuyona nje itopic le esiyithatha light asikhuluma ngayo because nje we are just bored sifuna nje ukukhuluma siyithathe light siyazi ukuthi abazali badlule imene ezinzima siyazi ukuthi lento lena I sensitive kwabanye abazali ngendlela esimangaliso so we are offering help nathi la esifeel ukuthi si offer khona I hope abantu basizakale kakhulu and ngiphinde ngibonge kuma guest ngiphinde ngibonge kunawe futhi ukuthi uzowabukela wazwafika la ungakhomenta lapha kuma comment section. You are more than welcome to say something anything nje ofuna ukuyikhuluma maybe ngecomment yakho ozoyibeka maybe ungakhuluma izinto thina singayikhulumanga uthola ukuthi sekusizakala umuntu ofunda ama comment so ngalawo mazwi ngithi ngiyabonga guys thank you dilena nje bekuyi special episode yanamhlanje and I hope bazobuya nisophinda nibuye futhi athi nje bayibophe camereni bayibophe phambi kwenu if ngabe baphinde babuye bashada hayi mina ngeke ngisaphinde ngibuye but ngiyithandile indlela abakhulume ngayo mina ngokwami I wish babuye nani nizosho kuma comment ukuthi nifuna baphinde babuye or bangabuyi but nina nisazobuya.
Yeah, I think definitely next week we'll be back again doing what you've done today.
Okay.
And even more.
Number one. Even more. Uzwile, even more.
Siyabuya.
Yes, babuya. Babuya.
Yeah, bafethu siyabuya, definitely sure.
Thank you guys.
The community too, the society tuzokwenza noma yini ukuthi sichange I-mindset yabantwana bethu ngiyabonga.
Bewe motivation via special episode but ngeke kusaba especially le isizoba normal and thank you ukuthi babe khona thank you nawe ukuthi ubuye ubukele peace sesivalelisa siyabonga
Commander Morning
Mako